taking over the streets.
We working.
Brook in the city, exclusively on Streets 94.5.
Holiday season.
All right, Grammy season is on the way, you guys.
Grammy season.
I believe it's the top of next year.
Cool.
And the nomination ceremony airs December 6th on CBS at 10 p.m. And Drake and Robin Thicke and more have all been tapped to perform live for this 1 hour special.
Dopeness.
Very cool. I think Drake's performance will be very cool. Of course, LL Cool J will be hosting.
Why?
Why?
He's an OG. I think he did it last year
The
as well.
Grammys? Yeah,
No, the Grammy nomination special.
Oh, okay.
Like, when they read the nominations. This is just a special.
Man, I could do that.
All right, speaking of Drake, his sales have dropped 78% this week.
Man.
That's pretty standard, though.
But, I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal. He still did over 100,000 again this week. And Justin Timberlake knocked him out at number one, and he's now number one with the 2020 Experience Part 2.
Still selling? Jeez.
Yeah, well, no, he came out with a part 2.
Oh, part 2.
Yeah. And Pusha T's projected album sales for My Name Is My Name are 70 to 80,000, which is that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's great.
Good for Pusha.
And Miley Cyrus's is 250,000 to 270,000. I thought that it would be higher with all her antics, but whatever. All right, Kanye West has decided to put aside his ego and appear on Jimmy Kimmel's talk show again. Well, tonight, not again.
Oh,
but,
than
well, they got into that little
He's
feud
coming on the
or
show.
whatever.
It's gonna be so funny,
Jimmy Kimmel had no breaks going in on Kanye and even took shots at Kimmy. And now Kanye will be on tonight at 10:30
Oh my God, you guys have to watch that.
The Face Off. I wish I wasn't at work. I want to see it so bad. So make sure you guys tune in.
Somebody Tebow it.
I will have the recap tomorrow.
What if he just went on there to go punch him in the face?
Because it is live.
That would be dope.
Yeah. That'd be
All
hard.
right.
I don't want to say nothing.
Jay-Z is not one to knock nobody's hustle. So yesterday
Except for Chris Brown.
So yesterday he put his money where his hustle is in appreciation of Nipsey Hussle. He bought 100 copies of his $100 mixtape Crenshaw.
Man.
Yeah.
And he posted a picture of the mixtape on Life and Time's website. Jay-Z did of the.
You bought 100 copies?
100 copies of
That's
the
dope.
Crenshaw mixtape. Nipsey Hussle tweeted, "Shout out to Jay-Z for buying 100 copies of Crenshaw." So that was nice.
That's dope.
Also, the game, he has went forward to say something about Chloe. I'll have that up next. And Chris Brown has been going through something with Wendy Williams and also Perez Hilton, who says,
Chris Brown has a disease. His disease is he has half a brain.
all right, I'll have what Chris Brown has to say about that and also what the game has to say about Khloe Kardashian coming up next. Holiday Season Live, Streets 94.5. All right, a couple weeks ago I reported that Wendy Williams kind of went in on Chris Brown,
I remember that.
saying that he looked like a junkie and beat the crap out of Rihanna, all this stuff on her show, right? And then she told Chris, "Don't you go in on me on Twitter because I don't do Twitter wars." Now she done had Perez Hilton on her show, and Perez said, as we just heard, that Chris Brown has a disease. It's called half a brain. They hate him. I don't know why. But Chris Brown has responded finally.
Let me hear it.
He says on his Twitter, "Thanks for the publicity. Your insecurities are manifested by your hatred."
Yeah.
Princess Perez and Wicked Witch Wendy. He also calls
Wicked Witch Wendy.
flunkies, which doesn't really apply to them, but it's a cute word to use. I use it all the time. He also says, "Who cares? It's old. You're old. I'm not going anywhere. Face it. Live with yourself." And then he goes on to say, "You can't take advice from two buff chicks when one can't stand to look at herself without plastic surgery and the other is forever on his period." So he kept it kind of classy because he tends to get really disgusting.
I kill you.
Yeah.
And he does the gay slurs and all that, and he didn't do that this time. He kept it as classy as he could.
Good job, Chris.
But
I'm proud of you,
he had to respond. He was probably tired of being bullied
And he sat down with his PR people and
He's
made
like,
sure
"Can
it was
you
thought
approve
out.
this-
Yeah.
Can you approve this tweet?
Can you write this
So it
all
took a
down?
few days for it to come out, but we got it out.
No, go to the stores. Go to the stores for that. All right.
All right, so Chris Brown responded. We got that. And also, the game. Can we talk about that? The game responded about the whole Chloe thing. He said, "Chloe is my friend. She is like a sister. We have never and will never be sleeping together. Lamar Odom is my homie and her husband, and I wish people wouldn't spread such false rumors."
Basically, he said she ugly.
Okay.
So,
Ain't got time for that.
Don't link me to that girl. She is not cute.
I'm not gonna co-sign on that.
Chloe smell like recess.
That is so mean.
Recess
Holiday,
kickball.
I expect that from
Tetherball
Six. I don't expect
booty
that
ass.
from you.
Tetherball booty.
All right, that's your entertainment news, Holiday.
Thank you so much.
Meanie.
Freestyle 45, Atlanta's Hip Hop Station.
Holidays, holiday season.